Oh
my God.
I think I'm in the shot.
Oh my God, I hope so.
We'll find out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 2 of the... I think so. Of the Amber Res podcast. I decided...
2 makes me sad.
Why? You're in the...
I don't know.
We'll do like Porsche. I don't know if you know Porsche. So
Porsche?
The brand Porsche.
Oh, okay, yes.
So when they released the 911, they're like, oh, we're going to call it Model 911. So because they wanted people to think that they've been working on 910 models before.
That's so dumb.
Why? It worked.
It worked.
It worked. They built amazing cars. They survived.
But of all numbers, why 9/11?
It sounds cool. Maybe in
it
German.
Doesn't sound cool.
Do you
it
speak
sounds like
German?
tragedy and heartbreak and sadness.
But that was in like the 1900s when Ferdinand Porsche created
They didn't know.
No, they're like, hey,
this
Osama.
wasn't in like.
Yeah. Oh wow, you really don't know anything about cars.
No, I don't. I don't know.
Holy moly! You think
I
Porsche?
drive like a 13-year-old car that is barely holding on, and
wow. But you thought
you
thought the Porsche 911 was created after
come out in 2002.
After 2002, we're like, oh yeah, would be a great.
Yeah, exactly.
It goes fast. It can go sideways. Let's. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's. Is everything recording over there? Yeah. So today we are with
me,
a cherished human being in my life.
Oh,
she
gosh.
is sweet. She is funny. She's hardworking. She's deaf, I think. I don't know. One of the ears doesn't work, I think.
Both of them.
Both of them. That's a shame.
I have hearing loss.
So I have to articulate my words because you read lips, yeah?
I do.
She reads lips.
I do.
Abby Stonehouse, everybody. Yay,
oh my God.
Abby
Thank
Stonehouse.
you. Thank you.
The wonderful Abby.
Thanks for having me. And this is
My
Amber
pleasure.
Res.
Thank you so much for doing the podcast. I always enjoy talking to you. You're very, what's the word?
I don't know.
When someone can talk.
I'm not in your brain. Approachable. I'm very nice. Warm.
You're warm. You have opinions on stuff.
Okay. Yes.
You're loud sometimes.
I do find myself being very opinionated around you. I want to boss you around all the time, and I really have to hold it back.
No, I mean you.
I don't know why.
I know it comes out of love. It's your maternal instincts. It's kicking in. I know this, and I appreciate it. No, but you're a very fun person to talk to, and one of the few female comics who don't hate men. So I'm like, you know what?
I mean, I'm not gonna say. A lot of them like men. They're skeptical. You're guilty until proven otherwise.
Yeah,
I think so.
I
may be a little bit more forgiving than some.
The scene has gotten so much cleaner, don't you find?
Cleaner?
Like compared
Depends
to 10
on
years
where
ago.
you are.
Compared to 10 years ago.
Yes. Yes.
The drugs, the...
There's still a lot of drugs.
Yeah?
Oh, yes.
Really?
Yes. Oh. You see the people I'm friends with?
I don't hang out with these guys. I hang out with pros. Really? There's a lot of drugs?
There's still a lot of drugs.
What are the drugs of choice in the
I'm
Montreal
pretty
comedy
sure.
scene?
I don't partake, but cocaine for sure.
Really?
And booze is a drug. Let's not
right.
forget that.
Booze is a drug, yeah.
I mean, we get paid in booze most shows, so it's still around. Maybe there was more 10 years ago. I don't know.
10 years ago, it was insane.
Really?
Oh my God! 10 years ago, it was.
I started comedy 8 years ago,
Yeah.
and I was too scared to talk to anyone when I was doing my little open mics here and there.
Yeah.
So I didn't get a taste of what was going on in the scene.
I witnessed it because I came like from a professional working environment.
Yes, that's
this is
fair.
a job.
You were probably like shocked.
I'm a nerd. Who like,
Yes.
man, I never.
Yes.
I would go to bars on weekends, and I was like a
Yes.
weekend bar goer.
Yeah.
Now I'm in a bar on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
And the bar is empty. There's like 5 bitter 30-year-old comedians. Their careers are going nowhere. They hate.
See, this still
everybody.
is like happening.
You gotta stop going to
certain shows.
Gabriel censored that word. The world's smallest open mic. That's
No, I'm not going to stop going. I never will.
That's where bitterness lives.
A little bit.
Yeah,
but I love it so much.
Yeah, there's a few.
They're letting me host once a month
congrats.
now.
Muzzle top. All right, let's not go into details.
Yes.
There's a 1 or 2 characters in
Yeah.
the scene that I try to avoid out of love for them. because
Out of love.
no,
for
but
them.
like, listen, do you, but I can't let your energy.
It's
rub on
I
mine.
hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I'm good with boundaries though with people. Like I don't have to be friends with you. I don't have to like absorb any of that. Just do my shit and get out.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people don't practice that enough in comedy. It's just like you don't have to be friends with everyone. You like this toxic hate that you carry around when you go to shows. Just like you're doing a job. I treat this as a job, just like you. Like I don't have to be. We're colleagues. I don't need to know your life. I don't need to know anything about you. Just get in and get out. There's some people I let in
You're
because
mature.
I care and love
Yeah.
and they've earned my trust, like you. But
Let's have a top 5. Top 5 people that we love.
I do love.
Let's see. Okay, let me make the list in my mind.
Is this is bad though?
Why?
What if I don't know? I don't want to contribute to like the toxicity. These are their favorites.
I find that.
But
yeah.
John Courtois,
John Courtois, gem. Gem.
I cannot tell you
Yes.
how much I love that man.
Yeah.
We had 17 hours in a car together in March doing February
Yeah.
doing Valentine shows like around Ontario and stuff, and love him to bits.
He is
He knows more about me than he wants now, but
He's good at that.
Yes.
He's. I find that like him and Andrew Curry.
yeah.
I'm gonna put them together because they're both
Coincidentally, two gay men.
two gay men. First of all, the fact that I'm beloved by the
Yes.
gay comedians in this city warms my heart so much.
Yes. Yeah.
I love that. I'm like,
yeah.
this
Yeah.
makes me feel
It's
good.
fulfilling my like teenage dream because
Oh,
I grew
oh.
up in a small rural town. I didn't know gay
Oh.
people.
I mean, there were probably some. They just
There were some,
they were
obviously,
hiding in the barn.
but they could not.
Uncle Joey. Uncle Joey, what are you doing? What are you doing with Matthew, the milkman?
That's a Harlequin novel, just
Yeah.
like in the making. Anyway, so yeah, growing up, I wanted to be like a buddy of a gay man. Like I grew up watching Will and Grace too. It's just like that stereotype, like gay man, best friend, girlfriend,
Yeah.
and I sort of have that now, and I'm like, good for
What
me.
does the gay man provide to the white blonde woman?
Just like pure honesty
Pure honesty
and love, like
and love.
unconditional
Tough love.
love. Yeah.
Tough, mean love.
Yeah,
This one, yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. John in the car with me on the way to Kingston. We're talking about comedy. He's like, you're beautiful, you're nice. There's nothing good about you and there's nothing interesting about you besides you being deaf. You have to talk more about that on stage.
Oh.
So pure and honest
Yeah.
and honestly hurtful, but it's true. I have to talk about more on
Because
stage.
we can't tell that you're deaf just by looking.
It's invisible disability.
It's an invisible disability.
Yeah, they call it that a lot of the time, which is kind of a privilege. Like I don't like wear it. It's not obvious, but it's also.
That's a disability. That is a.
Do you really think so?
Yes.
Well, how does
Yes.
it impact your life? What is the barriers that you face?
Younger women. Anybody under 25, they're like, oh, you look like my dad.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I'm sure there's some
I mean, yeah,
23-year-old.
Let's not talk about those. This is going on record, lady. Listen. Oh, no. No.
No, I'm sure there are some that are just like, I'm down for that.
Yes, there's a few. It's nice to have hair.
Yeah.
Did
do you miss it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I mean, you had hair until recently.
Yeah.
And that was almost like as part of your personality. You had this like fluffy,
Gorgeous.
beautiful.
A mane.
Yeah, just
a
like
lion's
it
mane.
came out of your hat in a beautiful way.
Gorgeous.
And
Auburn, I believe the color was. I believe a woman
Yeah,
told it was
yeah.
auburn hair.
Yeah.
During the summer, there was like slightly blondish.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the Rogaine gave out on you.
The
and
Rogaine
then
gave up. And it was starting to give me puffy eyes. So I was like,
Oh,
the price I had to
no.
pay to keep hair
Oh,
was like
no.
puffy eyes and
Yeah.
bloated face. I mean,
I
also,
can't imagine
I was
what's
20 pounds heavier, but still, it was
Okay.
just, it was not.
I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's all chemicals in Rogaine. I can't imagine it
course.
being.
Yeah,
Like-
what do you think? It was sesame seed oil?
Yeah.
Of course
It's
chemical.
rosemary
We're,
oil.
we're blocking hormones from getting to that.
my
It's
God.
not
Oh God.
nothing. Yeah, I never
That's
took
really
the pill.
bad.
I know there's pills you can take.
There's pills. Okay.
I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna do pills.
You just had like it was cream. I don't know. I don't know the
It's-
world of
It was
Rogaine.
like a liquidy liquid,
Mm. So you had to like.
and it would like I
Was
would
it
pish, pish,
thick?
pish.
Was
No,
it
no,
thick?
No, it wasn't thick.
Okay.
It wasn't a gel. It was like a liquidy, alcoholy,
Okay.
and you would push,
Okay.
and then you would rub.
Okay. Will you be going to Turkey?
No.
No.
I would like to believe I'm that vain.
No.
But I don't
It's not
think,
vain. It's not vain. You're just like
Yeah, it is.
no.
Yeah. It's a bit of it. It's okay to be vain.
It's okay.
It's
yeah.
just a sin. It's a small sin. It's not a
Yeah.
big sin. It's a
Okay.
small sin.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't mind.
You do rock the bald head.
Thank you.
It was a shock the first.
6 years.
It was the first time I saw you. I like gasped. I audibly gasped. But it does grow on me.
Every man, that's all he wants to hear. When I'm like, "Ah!" Hi, Hammer.
It was more of a.
That's why. That's why it's a disability. Because people go, "Ah!" Like they see me with a hat and they're like, "Ooh."
Uh-huh.
Then I take off that and they're
Yeah.
like,
I have dated so many
"Look,
bald men.
fat Nosferatu." Really?
Yeah.
So that's the thing you have because your
Yeah.
boyfriend now has like a fucking
Oh yes.
thick
Yeah.
gun.
No,
I want his hair. I want to scalp him and wear his hair.
he has enough hair. He can like. He's
He
Italian.
has,
He can.
yeah.
He has enough to.
Best
rid of.
hair in the game and best skin in the game.
He has great
Oh.
skin. He's putting us all to.
I'm dating women who want to know Mike's skin routine.
Oh, absolutely. And it's multiple steps, and I
Wow.
can't keep up. I use his products.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it olive oil? Is it like some Italian
He
rigatoni?
buys, like there's a cleanser, there's a moisturizer, there's castor oil now.
Castor oil?
Yeah. That's a
What-
miracle oil,
What
by
is
the
that?
way.
Does it
I've
come from
looked
the
in-
animal? Do
No,
they-
not like
a
a
castor?
No, castor is like a seed. Yeah.
Okay, so it's not animal.
It's vegan.
related.
It's not
okay,
animal.
okay.
It's not
It's
animal.
It's like tree called castor.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
It helps hair growth.
Hmm.
Yeah, it helps with skin. And anyways, there's.
I have to be
all-
careful now with anything that helps hair growth because let's say I put it here
Yeah.
and then it trickles and I'm gonna fucking have hair. That's enough. I have enough hair here. I don't want.
Okay.
You know, one day I woke up and I had a hair right here. One hair.
Are you serious?
Like-
I mean, it had to be there for. No, you're lying.
I
It
swear
had
to
to
God.
be there for a while.
You know
it
what-
was that long.
I don't know if women have that, but like sometimes like,
Yes,
I'll
we
be
do.
scratching my chest and then I'll be like, I'll have a
Yes,
hair
we do.
this
We
long.
get that.
Like,
we
but it's
get that.
crazy this
Yeah.
long.
I have this one hair that grows out of my neck right here,
Mm.
out of my chin, my double chin, and like I keep tweezers like everywhere I go because I'm like I'll just feel it. I'm like fuck, and then like I pluck it out.
Oh.
Yeah, or like one out of my nipple. So yeah. It's very
My
common.
sister was telling me about not the nipple, but she was telling me that she's also.
Yeah.
I guess it's
Yeah.
women in their 30s. They start getting
30s. The nipple hair is always. It's been my entire life, almost not my entire life, but like since a young age. Yeah.
hair maintenance for women
Yes.
is.
I mean, I feel like you probably have more hair maintenance than me.
Listen,
With the shaving?
you know what this is? This is, first of all, I have one soap.
We've talked about this. That has to change.
I know. I think your boyfriend was gonna slap me when I told him I use Irish Spring on my face. He's like, oh, "Mamma mia, Dios mío." He's like, he's gonna fucking just slap my face. He was like shocked
Yeah.
that I put that
Yeah.
on my face. So,
No,
I just
no,
soak my head.
No,
I
that's
shave.
unacceptable.
Why? Look, this
Irish
is not bad.
Spring is also like the worst type of soap you
No,
can use.
how could it be? It smells.
It doesn't smell good.
What?
One.
Really?
No, it doesn't. Have you smelled other types of soap? There's so much
I've
variety
used Dove. What's the name?
there. Dove.
Dove. I use Dove. It's so creamy.
That's moisturizer. That
Yeah.
helps your
I
skin.
have. I put Neutrogena all over my head and face.
Neutrogena. Okay.
You want to laugh? Sorry, I started dating someone. And
Okay.
she uses like a.
Tell me, tell me
It's a woman,
everything.
and she puts like she has her soap is a. It's not a soap. It's
Yeah.
like a gel. What do you call it? Like a.
Is this hand soap? Is
No,
this
no,
what
no,
you're trying
body-
to? Oh.
It's
Body gel.
It's a body gel. I think it's body gel. And it's like
You don't even
hibiscus.
have the words. You don't even have the
don't need-
vocabulary. Like it's the.
Yep.
Yeah.
So she puts it on a thing, and she does. And,
Yeah.
I don't like it because first of all, it's so inefficient because you have to buy a bottle once a week. You know how like the soap is supposed to be a bar because
Yeah.
you do this,
Okay.
and I have hair, so
Okay.
it emulsifies.
Okay, but there's better bar soap out there.
No nonsense, and it smells like I want it to smell. So anyway, so I told like I don't want to use yours. So as a kindness, like she knew I buy Irish Spring. She never bought Irish Spring. She doesn't know what
God.
Irish Spring is.
Okay.
She's a female from since the day she was born, so she doesn't know.
She's
Irish
Spring.
Man.
She can't even like pronounce it.
C'est quoi?
My father uses Irish Spring.
Man, exactly.
Yeah,
Your dad
I
who-
like
who
every
lives on a
year at
farm.
Christmas, like a bar goes into his stocking.
That's love.
And I get a better type of soap because my mother loves me. So
It's the best. So anyway, so she got me a bar of soap so I can keep at her place, and
that's so
she sends me a
sweet.
message. She's like, "Oh, it's funny. My shower smells of your soap now."
Oh, awful.
And I don't know if she
Absolutely
said it as
break
a, like,
up.
Oh, I'm thinking over like I hate the fact that
Oh,
my
I
room
hate this.
smells like a mechanic's washroom.
Depends on her. She'll probably get sick of it. I don't know.
I have a feeling
don't know.
I'm gonna one day show up and there's gonna be like a box. The soap's gonna be closed in a box. So
It's like
that-
under the sink.
under the sink. I think it's great.
That's
How
so
is this-
sweet.
is
Do you
this
have
bad?
soap in your bathroom for her?
Listen,
Oh my
Okay.
God, Amber.
let me.
Oh my God! Don't
Ma-
even, don't even.
I would like to say that she's been to my apartment.
She hasn't been.
She
to your
has not
apartment.
been because
Okay, let's dive into that. Why?
because my house is
a
like a garage.
bachelor apartment.
It's like a garage.
Yeah,
It's not clean, but it's tidy
yeah.
when I tidy it.
It's clean when I clean it.
Yeah. No, it will never be clean. You know, like you go to a garage.
Yes.
You're like, ooh, this is nice. But it's a garage.
What happened? Why is it so dirty?
Because every room has a purpose. And I have a specific amount of time I have to get it organized. Because I like it to be organized so I can
Okay.
write and think and be creative.
Yes, yeah.
But I don't necessarily go in every nook and cranny.
Yes.
Like I found out, I have a friend, he just moved in with his girlfriend.
Okay.
So he's gay now.
He's a homosexual.
Yeah, no, like he looked
Yeah.
at my bedroom and he's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
Amer, you need to redo
Yeah.
your bedroom." I'm like,
No.
"Why? I sleep in the
There-
dark.
It's
Why? The lights are off. The room is in use when I don't see anything. Why would I need to refresh my bedroom?"
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. It is a special place, the single man's apartment.
Yes.
I have it. It is weird. It's weird. There's like the floor is usually crunchy. There's one pillow. 4. Okay, there you go.
I'm
See,
a
you're
4
crushing pussy already.
Exactly, because
Yeah.
it used to be my
Yeah.
boudoir. This is where I brought the ladies before
Okay.
it became an office.
It's an office now.
No, it's an
You're
office.
just rejecting humans from your apartment if you don't.
Yeah, I have
Why?
a studio.
Okay.
I have a bedroom where I sleep.
Okay.
I have a living room where I watch TV and I
Okay.
work.
Okay.
I have a kitchen. It's
Okay.
a very big apartment.
Yeah.
But every room has a purpose. I don't go in a room
Okay.
unless there's a purpose.
Okay, that still doesn't mean. I don't understand why it's not clean-ish.
It's again for another man, perfect.
Yeah.
When a man comes, unless he's
they're
married,
like, this is immaculate.
yes. If
So you have
another straight
OCD.
man-
This is so clean.
exactly. When a woman comes, she has questions.
Yeah. Yeah.
She has questions.
Yeah. I was never judgmental to the guy's face.
Yes.
But it is like it's not inviting.
It's
And
not
especially
inviting. Exactly.
like you're getting like a cup of water out of like
A yogurt
gro-
bottle. A yogurt
container.
Like the Greek yogurt, it's sweetie,
it's
it's
a perfect
500
size.
milliliters
It
of
is
water.
a perfect size.
You'll be so hydrated.
Yes, yeah.
If I fill up, it's 500 milliliters.
Get a fucking cup.
And
Like,
you
at
can,
least
and you can
2
squeeze
cups.
it, and you can
And
squeeze it.
2 mugs. That's all I ask.
I have a lot of mugs because
I have a lot of mugs too. It's a problem. Mike.
Speaking of mugs, guys, get your mug.
Oh my God, it's
the good night
so.
comic.
I just got
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
I have the other one too. I use it once
Thank
in a
you
while.
so much.
Yeah.
You see, the one I have is not as good as yours because this was the beta testing. So I keep the beta testing models, and then you like, and I sell the good ones. See how mine is like not as good. So this
I think they're both good.
No, yours is better. You could tell. Look at the coloring.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, so she hasn't come, and she keeps telling like, Amber, I'm not gonna judge you. It's okay.
So she's asked.
Of course.
Oh my God! Invite her to your fucking apartment.
I would.
This is no. She's 100% feeling.
But she needs a
away
tetanus
of it.
shot. She needs. There's sharp metal edges. She can catch rabbis or rabbi. She can catch a rabbi. Is it a rabbi? No, you can't catch a rabbi. What is this? Jerusalem? No, you catch a. What is this?
Rabies.
Rabies. Thank you so much. Sorry.
Catch a rabbi?
Oy vey. She got me. The goy. She got me.
I went to Amherst and I caught a rabbi. He lives in my closet now.
My name is Shlomo. I'm full of wisdom. How are you? All right. So,
no, invite her. Just
Also-
wipe down the just a quick wipe down. Invite her over.
Quick wipe. Also, like my shower is.
Showers are.
I have like the wood is trying to rot a little at the bottom.
There's wood
Not
in
wood,
your bathroom.
Not wood, but the wall.
Gyprock.
The gyprock. Thank you.
Why
the
are
fact
you?
that you know this and I don't. Anyways, so there's like little black mold, and Guillaume saw that. He's like, ah.
Oh my God! You
So-
just spray it with bleach water.
Bleach water.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
So I have to buy
No,
bleach.
you can't. You need to move out of your apartment. I think this is
Hell
what.
no. You know how much my rent is?
Rent control? No, I have rent. Yes,
How
I
much you
can
pay rent?
never leave my. I have a
much-
4.5.
Yeah.
So that's 2 bedroom.
Yeah.
It's like barely $900.
I pay less than that.
How long have you been there?
12, 13
Okay,
years.
that's why.
So,
That's
hey,
why.
listen, it allows
Yeah.
me to be an artist. You think I would be able to
Yeah.
take all these risks
No, you
and become
can
an
never
artiste? I
move.
could
You can never move that, but you do need to get rid of the mold.
I'll
This
speak with
is-
my I'll speak with my
Landlord.
with the landlord.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Yeah.
listen,
Yeah.
I'm trying to bring a female, and I don't want her to.
Yeah.
Also, it's like you walk in my shower, and I just have my Irish Spring.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's so simple.
It's
I have a bidet.
good for you.
I have a very nice bidet.
I knew that you had a bidet. You've talked about it on the
It
podcast
is
before.
one of my favorite subjects ever.
I have a bidet too.
Which one do you have?
I don't know what it's called.
Does it have hot water?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. Does yours have water?
Of course.
Because
Electronic? Is
why
yours
are
electronic?
we? What?
Is yours electronic?
Yes.
Ooh.
No, not there's like a lever. It's like
mine is electronic.
Oh,
it has a
you
remote
have to plug it
control.
in and
Yeah.
everything. No, mine's
It's a
not
remote
that.
control.
Mine has like
sticks.
different modes and stuff, but like you need hot water.
Yeah, 100%.
Because
cold Canadian winter.
Yeah.
No, washing your ass with snow.
yeah,
That's what
it's a recipe for hemorrhoids. I feel like cold water. I don't know. Maybe
no,
not.
I don't think
Maybe
so.
Not.
It's just a recipe for discomfort.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
like, oh.
Yeah.
It will wake you up in the morning, but for me, pooping is comfort. I look for comfort when I poop.
It is comforting.
You have a squatty potty?
I don't.
Abby Micheline Stonehouse. You need
My middle name is 100% not Micheline.
too late. It is Micheline. Abby Usama Stonehouse. You need a squatty potty.
I did have a stool in my bathroom for a little
I have
bit.
one every morning. Hey! All right, sorry.
To I don't really need it. I don't think.
I think it's fantastic. You just assume the position
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
salam
You
alaikum.
take shitting very seriously.
I do.
Okay.
I don't like pooping.
I
outside
feel
the
like
house.
people should. If you're not going enough, that's a problem.
Like I have friends who
Mhm.
used to be co-hosts of this podcast who are able to poop everywhere,
Oh.
and I'm like,
I can't.
I don't have that
no.
superpower.
I have it's an issue when I travel.
Yeah.
It's like I'm in the cab to the airport immediately. I get like I'm constipated.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it. Shut off.
it's just like my body. There's something
Seal it.
different. I could eat exactly the same as what I normally
Yeah.
eat, and it like my body knows. Yeah.
I don't like even pooping if there's other people in the house. That's how much.
Mm.
I live alone. I poop with the door
Yes.
open.
Oh yes, yeah.
That's the best
I
thing.
lived alone for 7 years. I miss it. I've lived with Mike for almost 3 years, and I still miss it to this day.
Yeah.
Just like I used to never close the door. I would talk to myself. Like it would. Yeah. Now I'm.
You don't talk to yourself anymore?
When he's out at work, yeah. But like it's.
That's how I write.
What?
That's how I write my jokes. I talk to my cup. I talk to the stove. I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, listen, what do you think of? So, just so I could like.
Yeah.
the-
Yeah.
the-
Yeah.
And then
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I do
it all
that.
comes
I
out
must.
as jizz for some reason. It's all jizz jokes. Nothing. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah.
No, I guess I do talk to myself, but it's a lot less. I
Mm.
think just because I don't want to get in the practice or like have like my walls down when he's around and I start spewing nonsense at him. Although he does that, so I can do it.
He's Italian. That's why. Hey, it's part of his charm. Damn. So you've been living 3 years with Mike. He
Yeah.
seems like an easygoing guy. He doesn't like.
He's okay.
Yeah.
No, he loves me so much.
That's nice.
I can do anything.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's
It's
nice.
it's actually annoying
That how much he loves you?
how much he loves me.
Wow.
No, I love him a lot, but like I never thought this is gonna be this be cringy.
Aw,
I'm warning you.
I love the cheese.
No,
Cheesy.
yeah.
Cringy.
I
Oh.
never thought I was going to find someone that loved me this much. Like I was single till I was 33 years old,
Yeah.
and I'm surprised. I'm still to this day. I'm like, wow.
It's true what they say about Italian men. They're like romantic and they love with passion and stuff.
He loves me deeply.
Yeah.
Romantic? I don't know.
It's true. He is an electrician after all. He's a very blue collar.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, hey,
yeah.
love you. Hey,
No, he
hey,
can
kiddo.
express
Hey,
his
bro.
love, but like in terms of like romantic gestures,
Yeah.
he doesn't know how to surprise me whatsoever. So like he can't keep things to himself.
Oh,
so,
he's excited.
So
He wants
like
to
if
share.
he'll buy me, if say like it's Valentine's Day, on the way home from the florist, he'll be like, "I got you flowers." Like it's just.
That's cute. That's very cute.
It is cute, but like
part of his charm.
it dulls the
Yeah.
romance a little.
Ah, it's a different type of romance.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
It's
adorable.
our romance.
Yeah, it's exactly. That's
Yeah.
what you want.
I guess so.
You want your own romance, your
Yeah.
own recipe.
It's true.
I call it la parenthèse, the parenthesis. It's
Yeah.
parenthesis. It's like the whispered love. You don't want anyone to hear. It's just between you and your
I mean,
lovers.
he tells everyone that he loves me, so it's
Oh.
not like it's not a secret. But yeah, I don't know.
No, but like the inner world. That's the thing I love
Yeah.
the most about having like
Yeah.
that person in your life.
Yeah,
Is the inner world
yeah,
that you create with that person.
Yeah.
The inside jokes,
yeah.
the little things, the vulnerability.
We have
the-
so many little things that sometimes he forgets that it like there's some things that we'll say or do, like little behaviors that we find hilarious,
Yeah.
and then like he'll bring it up in front of people and they're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you get to
and-
be weird in front
Yeah,
of
they're
each
like,
other.
you guys are weird, but that's fine.
It's the best. This is
Yeah.
love. You get to be weird.
Yeah.
So happy for you, Abby. What a
Oh,
nice.
Thank you.
Oh, that's nice.
Can I tell you the last like how he ruined my
How
birthday?
big is he? Sorry. Yeah, sorry. It's none of my business.
We say something nice about Mike, but then let's say something that maybe will embarrass him.
Let's make reels. Let's go.
So my birthday is this week, and so for a month and a half, he was like, "I'm gonna get you such a good gift. I have such a good gift in mind."
Aw.
And then I was like, "Oh my god, that's so special. That's so cool."
Yeah.
And then like keep saying he's like, "Oh, I have such a good gift." And then I don't know, a couple weeks ago I'm like, birthday weekend, this is what I want to do. I want to have dinner here and I want to go to a spa on Sunday.
Ooh.
And he's like, "That sounds so cool, whatever." And then like a week ago he's like, "How about your birthday present is me paying for the spa for you?" And I was like, "But what about the gift?
Yeah.
For a month and a half.
Yeah.
What happened to the
happened
gift?" he basically chickened out, and it's too late to order it now.
Did he tell you what it is?
He told me, and I wish I didn't know. Because it's the perfect gift. It's the perfect gift. I wish I didn't know. And he even ran it by my friends. He ran it by Michelle, and so Michelle's like, "Perfect gift, Mike. Do it."
Do it.
And yet he was like, "Oh my God, I don't know if she's gonna like it. It's expensive, blah blah blah," and like. And I was like, but I was just sitting there, and I'm like, okay, you can pay for the spa, but what was the fucking gift? And then when he said,
yeah, pay for the spa. Yeah, whatever you pay for the spa.
Yeah, it's on me.
It's for sure.
It's on me. We're like,
but
the
also
last,
get me the gift.
Yeah, the last month and a half, all I've been, yeah. Anyway, so
what was the gift?
I can't even say it out loud. It was just like, no, it was like a piece of jewelry that was like pretty sentimental.
Oh.
Yeah. And
you can never go wrong with jewelry.
True, but he really got in his head about it because he was like, because you can't, there's certain, I don't know, there's certain ways that like things that like maybe I wouldn't like about it, but I don't see, he was going to buy me, oh my God, I shouldn't say it. He was going to buy me a necklace and the pendant engraved was going to be the date that I started stand-up comedy.
Oh.
Isn't that the most perfect
the
thing for me?
Thing ever.
It's so gay, but I love it.
Oh, John Kutrikoy would look at this and go, that's fucking gay. That's how gay it is.
Yeah.
That's very cute. Oh my God.
It is, no,
Mike,
because he knows like
romantic.
what I love most in the world is that's comedy.
That's super romantic.
Yeah, not even our anniversary. It was gonna be the date that I.
Because it's a yours gift. It's not an us. It's a yours.
Yeah. I'm sure
my
I'll
God.
eventually get this gift.
Yeah.
But I'm not getting it for my birthday.
it's hey, you have Christmas. What is your gift schedule? Because every couple has it like, oh, we don't do Valentine's Day. Some people are like, oh, we don't do Christmas.
Okay.
What's your like gift schedule? You've been dating for many years now. So,
yeah. I'm not crazy about gifts. I don't really care that much. I just like quality
to give
time.
or to receive, or to give or to give.
I'm a good gift giver, I think.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you got me. Guys, look at this. She's like, hey, Amber, you want anything? I said, no, thank you. And she still got me a bottle of ginger ale. Isn't that sweet? Mike, marry that woman, for fuck's sake.
No, I feel like I'm a good gift giver, but receiving gifts, I like quality time more than actual physical gifts. Like I have enough shit. It's okay. I do want the necklace though. But we do birthdays. I try to go all out for Mike on his birthday.
Okay, so birthday, that's the big.
Birthday is a thing. Our anniversary, yes.
Yeah.
Something
Gift or
small.
dinner?
Usually dinner, at least that.
Yeah, dinner.
They're not like a big thing. Our first anniversary, I went all out.
Yeah.
Because I never had an anniversary with anyone.
Yeah.
So I booked an Airbnb up north, dinner, a bunch of things.
Ooh la la.
Yeah.
It was the whole
thing. The whole
moly.
thing. And it was like a surprise until like the week of.
Because you know how to make a surprise.
Yes. Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah. But he almost ruined it. That's why I had to tell him before. I told him, I was like, that weekend, don't plan anything.
Nothing.
Zero things.
No work, no shows,
Yeah.
nothing. Forget your family.
Yeah.
Staying with me.
Yeah. So I booked this Airbnb. It was a secret, all of that. And then like the Wednesday before the weekend, he was like, I actually have some overtime at work that I can do on Saturday. Do you mind if I do it? And I was just like, Mike, what the fuck? What the fuck? And he's like, oh yeah, never mind. And then I kind of told him like I planned this, and he's like, oh shit. So, anyways,
that will happen more, I assume. You know,
Yes.
because he's if he's doing overtime, he's working hard.
Yes.
In his mind, he's gonna be like,
Yeah.
I'm making money for us.
yeah.
It's not for me.
Yeah.
It's for us, for our future.
He
for
does
the
say
necklaces.
that. I could care less about, I don't know,
Really?
about money.
Really?
But money helps.
Because you like alpha male. You like
I
men.
do.
Like the PE
Unfortunately.
teacher last week we saw who was like 6'5". So there was a guy
we
who looked
both
like
of us, our
yes.
pussies were
We
so
have
wet.
We have the same taste in men, Abby and I. We like rugged men, but I also like the sophisticated,
Yeah.
like Pierce Brosnan,
Yeah.
Antonio Banderas.
Yeah.
These are my two.
Yeah.
I either like them like a
Yeah.
primate,
Yeah.
not very evolved physically. Just a lot of hair and
Not very evolved.
like longer arms.
Yeah.
Tall.
That man last
wide.
week was
He was smoke
tall.
show.
Just I hope he's here this week. Do you think he'll be here this week?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure you've been stalking him. Usually it's the audience members who follow the comedians. Abby's like, let me follow this. I have it on Instagram. I can. Anyways, if you want to cheat on Mike.
I think Mike would let me cheat on him
You
with
think
that
so?
man.
Oh yeah. I mean, I would love to fucking
Yeah.
have sex with that man. What a man. What a piece of man.
But he was a teacher, right?
Yeah. So that means he's patient.
Yeah, he was
So
sweet.
His
he
insight is very.
like he just had this energy, like he was like manly, but
yeah,
yet
he's like 6'7",
yeah, oh,
wide, big
yeah.
hands.
yeah. I
Truly.
never had a thing for. I didn't need men to be tall, and like
Just
Mike is not tall,
Just men.
but
Mike is a man.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
he's a man.
Yeah.
First of all, he's like 6 foot wide. He's
Yeah.
not tall, but he's fucking
yeah, he's
wide.
broad.
He's a broad man.
yeah, yeah.
Broad.
If he was
Gorgeous skin.
scrawny, pass.
Yeah.
You know.
No, you can't. You'd
No.
eat him alive. You can't.
But I have fucked scrawny men, and
How
not
was
for me.
that?
It was weird. I
Yeah.
felt like a monster
Mm.
because I am not.
Oh, that's a bad thing.
I
Oh,
am
sorry.
not. I am not a petite person
No.
by any means. I am
Yeah.
tall. I'm big. Whatever, and. They were cute, and like we met online, so you didn't really,
Yeah.
you can't really tell like stature wise, but yeah, there were a few of them that I was like, dear God,
That's just
like eating at a restaurant with them, just like I can't,
Yeah.
this is
when you eat more than them.
yeah.
Like even as a guy, I'm like, I need a woman with an appetite. You know what I mean? I need a woman. I once dated a girl. She was super petite, gorgeous, but
Yeah.
petite. She was like 90 pounds,
Oh
and she ordered a salad. And I'm like, all right, I'll have a steak. I'll
yeah,
have
was it a
fucking-
first date
No, it was
salad?
a second or
Okay,
third date.
first meal together.
But she was so petite. She told me like
Okay.
I eat like a rabbit.
I don't like dainty people, which is mean to say.
No, no.
But
okay,
it just
you're-
feels like they can
You grew
just
up on a farm.
it's true. I like
Yeah. You're a horse.
yeah it just like it annoys me because it just looks like they can be blown away with the wind and like they I don't know.
Your genes need strong genes.
Yeah,
Your
like,
body was like, give me.
I have a
give
joke
me-
about this. Is like they look like they can float away, and I look like I would survive being hit by a slow moving car. Like that's how burly I am.
Yeah. You need a.
Yeah.
You need a gorilla.
I guess so.
You need a gorilla. That's your type.
I guess so.
That's
But I
true.
have dated a wide. I didn't really have many like, whatever. What do you call it? Standards.
Hey.
What is that word?
Listen. You want to go there? Fucking.
I just wanted
I fuck
to.
gorillas too, but like female gorillas, just to give you an idea. So
Nice.
I've been around.
Yeah.
I've lived a life.
Nice.
It's just every size has its fun.
Yeah.
Like petite girls, you
Yeah.
can hold them, you can throw them on the, you know, like
yeah.
bigger girls, they can take a fucking
Yeah.
pounding. You know, every group has a special.
I wanted to experience everything.
Yeah.
You know.
But scrawny men, I was like, how do they get laid?
I mean, a lot of them are like they're very charismatic.
Or
There's
they
that.
need to develop that skill, like. charisma.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I guess so. And I don't know. They for sure do. Like
Yeah, of course.
maybe there's the dainty woman, the 90-pound woman that you date.
Yeah.
That's
no, she like gorillas. She like
okay.
she like.
Okay,
That's
well,
what.
good for her.
That's what. Like my current lady. I told her like, oh, by the way, because she saw me in this outfit,
Yeah.
and then she saw me
You're
again
the
in that
only
outfit,
thing that
and
you.
she's like, well, just show no. This is the only thing I wear.
Yeah.
She's like, I like that.
That's
She's like,
good.
she's like, because she's girly and feminine and
Okay.
gay, and then she sees this. She's like, oh, that's. She likes the whole primate,
Okay.
like not too much skin stuff. Like, she
Okay.
got me this. Let me show you.
What'd she get you?
She got me this lip balm.
Oh my god.
She's like, because apparently I have dried lips, so she got me a really nice one.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Look,
at this.
you're bragging about. You know,
Yeah.
Mike has bought me several lip balms.
Really?
Yeah.
But does it have panthenol?
I have no idea what that is.
Mine has 5% panthenol.
Oh my god, she must
Yeah.
really love you.
Yeah.
What that
I think she bought it for herself. Then she saw my lips. She's like, "You need this." And look, you have to squeeze.
Do you? Yes, I have the same. I literally have something in my purse exactly the same. Yeah. Do you find a difference? Do you like?
No, I don't like it because you see the threads.
Just
I keep
sand it
scratching
down.
my lips with the threads.
Okay.
I'm not a Ben who I need a
You
twist
have
at the bottom.
to. You're putting it on wrong.
Ow.
Oh my god.
You see the
No,
thing?
Amber. No, that's not how you.
The threads
I don't want to
hurts.
give you a lesson on how to put on lip gloss right now. You have to squeeze.
It's
them
not
out
lip
and
gloss. First of
lightly-
all, it's not lip gloss. It's lip balm
just
reparation.
squeeze them out and then lightly put it on. You don't put the entire thing in your mouth. Amber is like for the listeners and not the viewers.
Ow.
Amber is literally putting the whole thing in his mouth. You're don't okay. We'll figure. I'll show you later.
Does this work? Is this good?
Yeah, you're fine.
Thank
Your
you,
lips
Bleeding.
are bleeding. But
Ah, fuck
I'm
again.
kidding.
Not again. I like moistening my lips.
Yeah,
It's part of my routine before I go
Yeah.
on stage.
yeah.
But the one I was using was just terrible. This one is
Just terrible.
yeah,
What were you
it
using?
goes- I don't know. Nivea for men.
Okay, that's a good one. That's not
It had
bad.
the twisty at the bottom,
That's
so
not
there was no
bad.
threads cutting my lips.
Yeah.
You have to squeeze. No. Okay.
No, that's fine. So she thought your lips were chapped, and she bought you.
She wants me to keep my lips moistened.
Look at she's
Yeah.
look
She
at
what did she put? Last time she put stuff on my face. She's like, you need this like a. It's
like moisturizer,
It's
cream.
it's I think it's a cream or an
Oh
oil.
my god.
Ointment, but like you put it on the skin and it was like shiny. I had shiny skin for a day.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm like, ooh. Oh, I'm glowing.
Look at this world that you're exploring. No other woman has like given
like, get
you
away from me.
self-care stuff. No.
Yeah, it's just go to like that's what's good about me is that I'm ready. Like let's say we're going out, I'm ready in 35 seconds.
Yes, you
Click,
were late
clack,
today,
click,
but
clook.
I'm not. I'm
Oh,
not
I'm gonna be late all the time, but I'm ready
within 30 seconds.
within 30 seconds. And
Yeah.
then I let the woman
Yeah.
do whatever she
Yeah.
wants with the makeup and the hair
Yeah.
and the me and the ooh and the.
Yeah.
and the-
Okay.
I don't do any of
Okay.
that.
I can get ready within 30 seconds.
You
too.
really?
Yes.
Really?
I don't have to look good. I don't
No,
don't
but
really
you dress. I saw you put makeup on.
care. Yes.
You came like, ooh, this is a podcast. I'm gonna
Yes.
put makeup on.
Yeah.
I shave my
But
head.
I normally don't. When
Yeah,
you see
exactly.
me, I don't have that much on. And
Speaking of makeup, we need to talk, Abby.
Oh my
You
God.
have difficulties accepting compliments.
Yes.
So this.
Oh my God.
Can I share the story?
Yes, please.
So I was very happy about a year ago. Abby had a podcast for just for laughs, and she's like, "Amber, I would like you to be on the show."
Yes,
and
of
she
course.
came and she was well dressed. She had like
Yeah.
makeup on. I'm like, "Oh, Abby, you look
Yeah.
very nice." She's like, "What do you mean? I don't look nice normally?" I'm like, "That's not." Wait,
Okay,
what-
you said you look
Great.
really good today.
You look really good
And
today.
I was like, what do you mean I don't look good?
Why? How? I didn't
Other
say-
days.
You're giving you look really good today. Like I didn't say today. I'm like, oh, you look really good today.
No,
it was
I
a,
shouldn't have
it
reacted.
was a friend giving
Yeah.
a compliment to a
Mhm.
woman. You look good today.
Mhm.
But you put the emphasis on today.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you usually seem I'm just like a bum just showing up
No,
at,
never said. I
on a
never
Tuesday.
said any of that.
I know.
It was
I
just like,
know.
hey.
No,
You
I
look very
no,
nice
I
today.
truly have a real hard time taking compliments. It's a problem. Even after like 3 years with Mike, like he just loves on me, compliments me all the time, and I'm just like, stop. Like
But doesn't it feel nice?
I don't. It doesn't. It feels like it's violating.
To
My brain
to be
feels
given
like I'm being
compliments.
attacked.
Wow. Because my lady also, like, I compliment and she's like, oh, no, I'm disgusting. I'm like, I'm hard. Like, this is not
There's-
how what?
There's different reactions. Like if she's doing that, like no, stop. That's fine. I think she likes it, but but like I have this visceral reaction to compliments. Like I need to like I
What
go into
happened?
fight or flight.
What happened? What happened, Abby? Let's
Let's
get in deep.
I think it's not. Well, God, what, do we really want to get into?
How long have
it?
we been recording? Let me check.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Keep talking. Keep
No,
talking.
I was just checking my parking to make sure.
43 minutes. All right, we have
Okay.
15 more minutes and then.
Oh my God.
Salam alaikum. Yeah.
Oh my God. I don't want to get into
All right,
why
let's not.
can't.
You're right.
That's just sad.
Not an episode. And the next time you'll come back, we'll delve.
Oh, maybe.
I'll wear a turtleneck and be like, I'll bring a pipe. Abby.
We
Abby
can like
Stonehouse.
have multiple cameras. I'll lay on the couch.
Multiple cameras. Oh, well, this is expensive enough.
Yeah.
Let's not. Let's get them more expensive.
It's
This
true.
is.
The
I'm building up
couches here
slowly.
are weird.
They're-
Like I love them,
Yes.
but I can't imagine. There's been so many tourists been finger banged
Just
on this.
jizz.
Yeah, just and
You're gonna get
we're
pregnant.
just
You're gonna be like, oh my god, I'm a baby. You're gonna have a Cameroonian baby
There you
inside
go.
of you
yeah.
from a few Cameroonians who came. Oh yeah, yeah. But isn't it a fantastic place?
It is. I
It
love
is.
it.
Oh my god.
I love it. It was nicer out. I would have maybe went outside.
Yes,
But
because we're
yeah, not outside here because there's way too many homeless people.
Too many.
But just they're
They're not
the
friendly.
nice weather crawling out of the woodwork.
they're defrosting. They go. "Ooh."
Yeah, yeah.
They're like one
It
of those
is like
frogs.
it is. This is where they live in
Yeah,
Montreal.
yeah. It's a shame because this used to be the gay village,
I know.
and it was just
yeah.
gay people,
Yeah.
and everything was nice, and the gay
Yeah.
people made it so nice.
Yeah,
And then what happened? The straight
Yeah.
came in,
I don't know.
and then the
Yeah.
homeless people. What do you think came first, the straights or the homeless?
I don't know. I don't know. I think it's still considered the gay village.
Yeah.
It's sure it's just
But
the
it's a
home. I
sad
guess
gay
this part
village.
because it's so close to downtown.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe there's like a shelter nearby or whatever. I don't know. I don't know.
I think even homeless people, they're like, I like what they did to the place.
Yeah.
We're gonna come here. We're gonna ruin
Yeah.
it, but I like what
Yeah.
they did to the place.
Yeah.
Because you know what
Yeah.
they say, like the gays come,
Yeah.
they fix the neighborhood,
Yeah.
and then the straights come
And ruin it.
and ruin it.
And
by
then the
having
homeless
kids, and then the
show.
homeless. I think in
Maybe
this
maybe
case,
that
yeah.
was. But no, I don't think the straights has taken over. I think they
I think the
mixed
homeless people scare.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, here's a theory. Maybe the gay people are putting some homeless people to scare away the straights.
Maybe
Maybe those.
it's
fake-
working
they're-
because
they're-
I don't want
they're
to.
fake
I don't want to
homeless-
hang
They see you like, oh, she's clearly this bitch loves cock, so we're gonna have to scare her away from this.
No,
you
like,
go like,
a lot of
"Hey,
homeless
man, what's
people
up?"
are very kind and nice, but the ones around here are particular. They're
Yeah,
particular.
They're pushing away the straights. They want to keep this gay.
Yeah,
So
it is.
you know what?
There
Next
is a
time-
method.
Next time I'm
here.
gonna come here, I'm gonna act
Yeah.
super gay. Like, hi, I'm gonna walk gay,
Yeah,
And-
and then they
and
just
they'll
like
s-
fist pump you.
and then see like how the gay people react. Like they're like, I'm like, all right, oh, this is my theory.
Yeah.
That's how to keep.
Okay. You do okay. Yes.
I do what?
You do give off gay energy no matter what.
Really? I give off gay energy.
I feel like you do. A little bit.
I am sensitive. I'll give you
I
this.
mean, not all gay men are sensitive. I don't know. There's something about you.
Is it- yeah.
I could be wrong. I could
I
be wrong.
do
I
enjoy
don't know.
male beauty
Mhm.
more than the average straight
You
man.
talk about it a lot.
Yeah.
On stage, like you.
Off stage too. Like
Off stage too. Like you will never stop talking about Mike's penis. Whenever I see you,
I do. Well,
especially if he's around, it's just like
you gotta bring it up a little. Fucking. I have a feeling it's wide like him, just a wide, just a freaking like 6 cans of tuna. Anyways, but
it's not what anyone wants. But okay. Yes.
Okay, so I'll share a story with you. I don't know
Okay.
how much I should keep this. We'll see.
Oh my
but
god.
I was with my lady, and the first time she saw my penis, she's like, "Oh, it's perfect." And I found
that is so nice.
Mean. It's mean.
No.
Oh, it's so mean. No
Why
one.
is it
Let me tell you
mean?
something about male psychology. Men don't want a perfect penis. We want a problem penis. I want a woman when she sees my penis to go, ah! This is what the only reaction that would make a
No.
man. I want her to
No.
go, oh, chico wa, like a fucking like a Japanese businessman seeing Godzilla invading.
Oh, it's maybe.
invading Tokyo. Like, oh. That's is that too much to ask to act like a Japanese businessman?
Do you get that? Have you ever gotten that reaction?
No, of
with
course
your-
not. I'm working.
So don't have that expectation. I feel like that's the best.
Oh.
That is the
Oh.
best
Ladies, never
reaction you can
call-
have. It's
never
perfect.
call a man's penis perfect.
Yeah.
Just go run
What
behind
about
the
what
sofa.
about beautiful? Beautiful.
No,
That's
it
a
has to
be-
be
like,
men. We
oh,
want
look at
a
that
problem.
cock.
We want a
And then you
problem.
spit.
Okay, this
Yeah.
is getting too much. This is. Oi, oi, vey. Gosh, a rabbi here. No, no, it has to be like, yeah.
Okay.
It has to be.
Well, okay.
Y-
Well, you can ask them to react that way,
No,
but it
that's
won't be authentic. If they've never
No.
set
has
your
to be-
expectations
I need to see
differently.
fear in her eyes. It has to be.
Okay. It has to be for me to have that.
Have you ever had
It would have to be so big.
Yes, yes. That's
And
how
if
a
you
man
don't have
wants
that,
to
then
feel.
lower your expectations.
It's breaking. No, ladies, I'm telling you.
Heartbreaking.
If you want the first time you see your man's penis, you want him to be scared. Yeah, you want it to feel good. Just go. Go hide behind the sofa. pull out like a rosary and the Bible, start throwing like what do you call
At
it?
one
Jesus
point,
water on
well,
it.
this is a little too much. This is over
this
the
one,
top.
this is. She loves me. That's that. I'm like, this is exactly how you're supposed to.
If I'm
feel.
ever single again, I will do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dios mío, start speaking in Spanish. la cucaracha or whatever. Oh. Yes. This is how a woman. So, you know what's crazy? I'm trying to do that joke on stage,
Okay.
but I want to really nail the Japanese sentence.
Okay.
It said, "Dear God, look at this huge lizard." So I've been practicing the sentence. I forgot it, but like that sentence in Japanese.
That's amazing.
Because the way I see it is that if I ever release a special,
Yeah.
I want people who speak Japanese to understand what I just
Yes,
said.
of course.
I want like a nest egg, Easter
You
egg.
just like
Whoa.
broaden your audience.
Yes.
For sure.
I want that. It's an Easter egg.
Yeah.
It hasn't worked because all women react like they're like, no, I'm like, bitch, that's not. You're thinking like a woman.
Yes, because we are.
That's like if a woman. That's like a man looking at a woman's vagina for the first time, going, "Oh, your vagina is just right." How would you feel?
That's nice.
Just right.
Yes.
Get out of here. Just right. It's
Well, I don't know how
A-okay.
I could take that wrong, like in a negative.
Fucking 2 thumbs up. A-okay. Get out. No.
What? Okay.
It's adequate. Ooh. I love your vagina. It's so adequate. Ugh. Adequate? That's basically
Just right is
military
sounds a lot
grades.
better than adequate. Adequate is a step
It's
down.
just right.
Right. Adequate, just right.
it's
spectacular.
It's just right. No, it has to be like, ooh, shine a
Okay.
light.
Okay. How did you react to your girl's vagina? Was it like
Very nice. I was like, very nice. I did the Borat voice. I'm like, yes.
I would
I like.
kick you out of my
I
apartment.
like. Very nice. Salam alaikum. Ooh. How are you? I'm very good. I start doing voices.
There's I always know what generation of men I'm talking to when Borat comes out in conversation. It does with your generation comes out a lot. A lot. It's been 20 years.
Yeah, he's the best. He's the best. He changed culture. Borat?
I guess so.
It's like girls in Sex and the City, those whores fucking their way around
Those
New York.
whores in Sex in the City.
Yeah.
I love Sex in the City.
Yeah, a
Of
bunch
course
of
I
whores
do. Yeah.
banging Mr. Big and
Yeah.
the guy with the micro penis.
Yeah.
And what is it? There's a doctor. I believe there was a doctor. There was an actor who was really
There's
hot.
a lot of
was
different.
really dumb.
There was a lot of different men.
And
yeah.
I remember like when it,
So
at the height,
Borat and Sex in the City.
It's the same.
It's the same.
It's the same
that
person
makes zero
for
sense.
different
but okay.
genders. For like this is our Sex in the City. Like it speaks to us. We quote it.
Yeah.
Men, it's Borat, and women, it's those whores from
Okay.
Sex in the City.
Those whores.
That's the whole show. Was, none of them were trying to cure cancer. It's like who
No.
you fucked, who you
No.
gonna
They're
fuck,
just
or you're
women
gonna,
living their lives, and it normalize like
and only
being
talking about
sexual.
who the people having sex with. None of
Yeah,
them are like,
and
"Oh,
other things.
man."
There was other things
They're like,
for
"Oh,
sure.
At work, I'm trying
But,
to
like,
solve
to be
this
honest,
equation.
To be honest, we do talk a lot about sex with each other.
Yeah.
So it's very, very normal. I don't know. You're probably different, but like when I hear like Mike doesn't talk to his like guy friends
Yeah.
about sex
No, we don't talk
at all.
No, because I
It's
I love,
so
I love my
weird
girlfriend.
to
I'm
me.
not gonna, no, like, hey, we're gonna fuck this bitch. No, she's my girlfriend. It's not some random
What?
girl.
It's so weird to me. Like I want all the like Mike will hang out with his like he has a Guillaume. Yeah, his name is Daniel.
Oh, hi, Daniel.
And and yeah, he like I try to get nitty like little details about his life and his like sex life with his and like he knows nothing.
Of course.
What do you mean? Of course,
It's not our business.
I know everything about some of my
everything, yeah.
about some of my girlfriends' like sex life. Everything.
Because that's what titillates your brains. Men, they're either super smart or they're super dumb. If they're super dumb, it's like let's talk about sports
Okay.
and that's it. Or they don't talk. All right. If they're super smart, they're discussing ideas,
I
and
guess so.
philosophies. You know?
I mean, I get like Mike does that, I guess, but like, why? I don't know. You're not curious. Like they're not
What
curious about each
give
other's
me an
like
example
intimate life.
Give me an example that I would like Guillaume's sex life that I would like.
I
to
don't know
about.
how many times he's getting it, and like what is like,
I
are they
mean,
kinky?
Like, you guys having
and-
fun? He's like, yeah, well, all right, that's enough.
That's it.
Yeah.
Unacceptable.
Why do you want to imagine Guillaume having sex?
I don't imagine my friends having
Yeah,
sex.
you
I just
do.
want to know. Maybe
Yeah,
I
you
do.
Yeah, a little
I
bit.
just want to
Oh, no, a
know,
little
like,
bit of
was it good? Like, what was the guy's dick like?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right.
Yeah.
No, well, actually, what's your the woman you live with, the love of your life's vagina like? You think I'm gonna? No. That's
No.
none of my business.
I've literally seen a picture of my friend's boyfriend's dick.
Wow.
Which is an exception that normally doesn't happen. I am not showing Mike's penis to
Michelle,
people.
you have some explaining to do. Her boyfriend is a smoke show.
Yeah.
Holy macaroni.
Yeah.
Like I saw him before I knew he was Michelle's boyfriend.
Oh.
Like, oh, who's this
Who's this?
hunk of a
I know.
fucking
Yeah.
piece of
Yeah.
meat?
Yeah.
It's my boyfriend. Oh, Michelle, you dirty whore. That's your boyfriend?
No, I'm really upset about men's
He had a
like.
leather jacket too. He was so
Oh my god.
hot.
Yeah, he
was at
does
the
know how to.
bar.
He does
He's
know
like-
how to be cool.
He
but-
it's like I think he had like a necklace. And he had like
yeah.
like bracelets, but like
Yeah.
cool guy bracelets.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, this one, oh fucking, I got it
Cool
from,
guy bracelets.
like Indonesia,
You could
bro.
never wear a bracelet.
Oh, I could never wear any jewelry. I am. I think I invented this podcast to learn how to be cool and ask people because I'm so not cool.
I am not cool either. I'm really, really boring.
Yeah, but you're friendly. You're a woman. You don't need to be cool. You're a woman. You just have to be friendly. Let's a woman cool.
Okay.
Women, when they're friendly and
Okay.
likable, they're cool.
Yeah.
Men, they're like, ooh,
Okay.
ooh.
Cool.
I don't have that. I'm
Those-
like, yeah.
There is-
I'm a clown. Clowns cannot. In my opinion, comedians are not supposed to be cool.
No, it's weird if you're like too.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But there's some
You'll
funny
never be as successful. Maybe you will
there's-
be.
No, everyone who's successful right now is cool.
I guess so. But
Every
you
single-
weren't cool for a very long time. No?
Me?
No. Like successful comedians
I
were
guess.
probably
I guess I
went
just.
through. I don't know.
I find that like I'm so comfortable being a clown or being a loser.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm like I don't need to impress. I find like so liberating to be a loser. Well, I'm just gonna be a loser.
Once I
liberating.
accepted that I wasn't cool and then that's okay,
Yeah.
it was very, very liberating.
But you're
Like, I-
likable. Again, you're a
yeah,
woman. You're
but
not
I
supposed to
don't
be
like
cool.
I don't like doing the cool things.
So
like
what is a cool girl thing?
I don't know, like going out, having drinks with your friend, like all of that. Like
Ah.
I don't like socializing that much. Like I'm a very introverted.
Really?
Oh yeah, I'm very like, and so a lot of like they go out on weekends, have like there's all of these plans, like they whatever, and I literally would reject every single. I still get invited because I am delightful, but
Exactly.
but I don't want to do any of it.
You're too cool to be that. You're like you get the invite, which
Yeah.
feeds your coolness ego.
I guess so.
And you're like, oh, I'm busy, whatever, man.
Yeah.
Whatever. Ooh,
Yeah. I guess, but like, I used to try to like I pushed myself like go out, do it, because I'm being invited, like that's the cool thing to do. But then
Yeah.
like I'm exhausted and
Yeah, it is exhausting.
and I don't want to do any of that.
I'm lucky.
Yeah.
That's why, as a comedian, I'm working all the time on the weekends.
Yeah,
I never have time to do anything.
yeah.
It's the best. And now all my friends are like, they have children, so they don't go out.
Oh my god,
You don't want
That's
to be
awful.
at a
Yeah.
bar in your 40s.
No.
I'll go with
No.
my lady sometimes. We'll have a
Yeah.
drink or two.
or just like have dinner or whatever,
Yeah.
and then be home by 10. Oh,
10?
beautiful.
My God, that's early. 10?
Yes.
Wow.
I can be home by 10 after like a successful day of socializing. Oh,
What time do you wake up?
I wake up. Oh, I'm an early person. Like I can't not. You have a weird schedule, so I don't know if
Yeah.
you. But I rarely sleep in past 8.
Whoa. No
Yeah.
alarm. Just you wake up.
Yeah. I'm up by 7.
Wow. What time do you go to sleep?
Usually midnight.
Okay,
A
7
little bit
hours.
later.
7,
Yeah.
8 hours.
Yeah.
Wake up.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Well, I work and then
You have a job?
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I start about a year ago. I got a part-time job. I don't have to work that much.
What do you do?
I work as a coordinator at a not-for-profit.
Oh.
Yeah. I do No,
This is for
no. I used to work at one for
Yeah.
for hearing loss, but no, I work at one that's part of the university at Concordia.
Hamas? You're supporting Hamas?
No, I
You're-
mean
you're sending weapons
no,
to
no. No.
Al Qaeda and Hamas?
I mean, Concordia doesn't like they're very
Mm.
pro-Palestine.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
Hamas. Okay, you're.
Oh, right.
You did not get that joke at all.
I'm sorry.
Nothing. He's
Support
like, huh?
Hamas. They're not
My God.
supporting Hamas.
It blows my mind
Yeah.
how little most people
I know
don't
about it, but
understand anything about the Middle East at all. Like nothing.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Like I was speaking to a comic. I'm not gonna say who, but he told me he's like, I didn't meet an Arab or a Jewish person until I came to Montreal. He's from out of town. He's from
Okay.
another province.
Okay.
He's like, I didn't know anything about anyone
Really?
until I'm like, oh, so this is what a Jewish person looks like. This is what a Arab Muslim
I
looks
also
like.
grew up in the middle of nowhere where there was
Yeah.
zero culture. Everyone looked like me.
Oh. What was the first ethnic person you met?
So my mother was smart.
Yeah.
She was like, I gotta educate these blonde bitches, because she has 2 little blonde daughters.
Yeah.
And she went to college and everything, and she was exposed to. So we used to do trips to Montreal. We used to like
Oh.
plan things, like go to a museum, go to the just so we would see people that were not white.
So Montreal was like a visit to the zoo.
Yeah,
Like, look, here's a Muslim man.
in the best way.
Ooh, a black man.
In the best way.
Oh, Chinese.
Yeah.
Korean.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Spices.
Yeah.
Sake.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
That's a very smart mom.
Yeah. 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 So I was exposed like from a very young age, but like not as much as like people living here. But yeah.
Yeah, it's too much. Let me be honest.
Yeah.
As an immigrant myself, like, yeah, fucking, there's too many. Let me tell you. Yeah.
Mhm.
So massive migration wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe the price of rent would go down. I'm just saying.
Jesus.
They're jokes, guys. They're jokes. They're jokes. Just for laughs. If you're listening, these are jokes.
Just jokes.
Just jokes. All right. Let me see how long we've been recording. I think we should be
Do you
enough.
cut out the time where you stand up?
Do I cut it off? I don't know. I'm thinking of like keeping everything.
Keeping everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just censor like stuff. Hey
You're
Gabe,
making
I
it
love
hard
you.
for yourself. See,
No,
if
it's
you
Gabe. Gabe's editing. He's
you're
still gonna
making it
edit the
hard for
podcast.
him. Sorry, Gabe.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, you're right.
What
Gabe.
do you send like all the swear words like you cut out too?
Yeah. I'll cut out the swear
that's a
word
lot.
and anything that the guest doesn't want to be on the pod.
Oh, I don't like.
Yeah, I don't think
yeah.
you said anything.
No, I don't.
Except your opinion on the Jews. Other than that, we're gonna censor that. Don't worry, Abby. We're gonna remove that. And a lot of N-words, guys. Ooh.
No, I would. No, I'm not Pantelis.
Does he drop the N-word?
He says the phrase "the N-word" more than anyone I've ever met in my life.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening to this.
That can't be the end of the podcast. Me like just putting down another comedian.
N-word cliffhanger. We'll take Gabe. Remove the whole part about
Okay.
Penpels. Let's end that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening to the Amares podcast. What do you think of
Is
that name?
it?
Think it's a good name?
Amaris podcast.
The Amares podcast.
Why
ARP?
you can't keep good night?
Just
you
wanna
literally
refresh. A little
okay.
refresher.
Amares.
The Amares podcast.
Yeah. Makes
Wow, that's exciting. That's as bad as when she saw me bald going. It's the same.
no Amares podcast.
The
I
Amares
like it.
podcast or the Amares show.
I mean, you have to just use your name, brand it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it makes sense.
The Rest show. No, it sounds like an
no.
indigenous.
Yeah, no.
No.
We're figuring it out as we
We're
go.
figuring it out. So guys,
Obviously,
the currently slightly untitled podcast,
the unnamed podcast.
the unnamed podcast. Hopefully, it will be I think it's going to be the Amares.
Yes.
Amares podcast.
You seem like you're set on that.
With my favorite N-word, Abby Stonehouse, ladies and gentlemen.
Amares, thank you for
Abby.
having me.
Thank you so much, Abby.
Oh my God,
You're an awesome friend.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
was
See you
so
next
fun.
week.
It was
Bye
so
bye,
fun.
everybody.
Bye.
Thank you, Gabe. I love you, Gabe. I love you, Eugene. Bye.